Dang Adele, Chris Chioza, Gary Clark, Chris Clemens, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Underway here between the Mavericks and Rockets that come all this way. We play a couple of Texas guys backing up. How about that? That's how you get started here.
That's a design play.
Absolutely.
Before the game.
Slip a screen early for your driver to the basket.
Well, that was a tough-handed stroke, won't go. And Dang Adele brings it back the other way. He's in the open floor. Hartenstein on the business end.
Those things. But if you're going to be a role player, these coaches want to see, do you know how to play?
Correct, and they want to see that motor.
Yeah.
You know, your motor is.
They've hit 5 of their first 8 shots. Make it 6 of their first 9.
Now, did you see what
Clark to Hartenstein at the elbow. And out to Clemens. He is not shot.
Oh,
Clark with a rebound. Rockets looking to push.
What is he
Cross
going to do?
Clemens. He is definitely shooting. And he's knocking it down.
Making it.
That's how you score 3,200 points in college.
Yeah, about the pros. You got to feel the pros.
It's different. It's different.
You can afford them in the pros.
Lob to
Well, that answers that. Hey, he does have bounce. Right, and because there was no help side.
Yeah. Here's r.o.d backing in.
Josh Reed
knocks it down for Josh Reed. Floor now pushes for Dallas. Oh, good
nice
recovery by Clark defensively. And Cleveland picks it up, can't connect, gets it back. A reset.
Josh Reed.
I tell you,
Powell just walked in.
I think it's great.
Got a new deal in Dallas.
Yeah,
he's happy.
He should be. I think it's great for the summer league guys, whether it's rookies or guys trying to make teams. That
it's Wally Pip in our last game, Vince.
Yeah, you know the listeners like, what?
Clemens will try it again. Got it.
Hey.
This comes up short. Cleveland with a smooth move and finish.
But that's, you know, as we watch Summer League, and you can tell the guys that have played or have seen some time in the NBA.
In the league,
yeah.
Closer to 2. Ooh. Oh, nice.
And one.
You go ahead and get back to watching the game. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Right, guys.
Mike D'Antoni is certainly qualified to talk about international basketball.
Absolutely.
Of course, a star himself as a player in Italy.
And all the things that you do, but you had to earn it with them first.
Correct.
Rockets had 2 great chances at a bucket, couldn't connect on either. In transition again, this one will fall.
For Houston, because he's going to give himself a chance.
Hartenstein with a 9-1-1 shot. That doesn't fall. r.o.d ahead of the pack. A wild
anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Man, if Rick Smith would
how
have
does that sound to you? Like, seriously, because it's like, you know, for me it's weird, and I'm in between.
Do you know the player that has disappeared from the NBA? And that's the big hulking backup center.
Yes.
Yes.
That guy is not on the roster.
There's your backup center now, 6'8", 6'9".
Right.
Yeah. Simon Stone, Andrew Bogut, Greg Oden, and DeMarcus Cousins, who, by the way, is now a Laker.
Yes, he is. That's news in the.
This kid was tough as nails, and the thing that we said, hey man, every practice that we had, Matt, whichever team he was on, they won.
Yeah.
Because he went to Europe, trimmed down, got in better shape, and added a 3-point shot to his game. And now think about it. Every NBA team is looking for what? A P.J. Tucker type player to be on their roster.
He's had some nice moments here so far. Here comes Clemens. Hot early on. Gives it up this time. And Gary Clark calmly knocks down. r.o.d tried the 3. Got that as well.
So that's the same play they ran. That's the first play at the start of the game. Yep.
r.o.d with a little shimmy, but he'll give it up as well. Here comes Clemens.
Jesus. He's fast.
Chris Clemens. You know, I think we can arrange that, Sam, if you really want to make that happen.
Yeah, but I only want to officiate against certain teams. You know, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not going to be out
You
there
have somebody in
alone.
mind?
A couple of people.
Oh, wow.
There's a couple of coaches still coaching that.
And somebody's going to get hurt. I mean,
and it ain't going to be him.
It might be him, but he is up so high.
Yeah.
And
the thing that I used to talk to him about is every play he wants to dunk on somebody.
Right.
Maximum. I used to tell him all the time, if you're going to play in the NBA and have a long career, somebody's going to be on the short end of the stick.
Probably
You can only
not.
have, what, 15,
They're
right?
not all going to be
Right.
there
Nope.
when the season opens. Alkins for 3.
Man, that shot is
Not very often Shaq's looking up at anybody.
exactly.
He's a great dude, man.
Team
He
China
is.
coming up here next. Nice off the ball
And
tournament.
what if
in
a
July.
player or two now ends up on an NBA roster?
Right, that complicates
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
What if you? Yeah, what if you
Or
win
ends up
both?
on? Yeah.
What if you won the CBA title?
Who do you play with?
Clemens has 19 on the afternoon so far. Going for more. Got it.
Whoa.
22 for Chris Clemens.
He is not shy.
You don't get to 30 on 10
Yeah.
attempts.
No.
Clemens and very quickly Clemens is up to 25 points. Macon gets it back in the corner and gets it to go.
Nice touch. It's funny, I'm looking at Clemens' stat here. We're talking about his attempts, and he has 13 three-point attempts tonight.
Absolutely. Why disappoint?
Yeah.
Another dunk for Hartenstein. And Roby has starred today. Payne chased off the three-point line. That ball's tipped by Chiozza. Clemens will take it. And misses on the dunk, and it goes back to Dallas.
Hey, he's like his big brother. He's working on that three-point shot is a work in progress.
Hey, you know what? His big brother's the MVP.
Hey,
The quarterback coach know that?
exactly.
All
A
right.
guy that, hold up, and the guy never played in the NFL.
Man.
Now think about that.
Finn Delaney.
Is Alexis in somewhere this year?
I don't know the answer to
Yeah.
that.
I was wondering if all 4 of them are.
Thanasis has played. We've seen Thanasis over the Dallas Mavericks lead. So, Sam, if you're coaching Giannis Antetokounmpo, what's your advice for this summer after an MVP season?
Well, look, against the Raptors, had a chance to go up 3-0. And once he lost his confidence in that jump shot, Toronto just seized on it. They packed the lane. They made it tough for him to score in any aspects, and you can see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it, man. When you're out there playing, Vince knows this. Matt, you can feel a guy's body language. You know when a guy is on or he's doubting himself. So you're not the cooler in Vegas, huh? When somebody get hot, they don't pay you to come stand beside the guy, huh?
No, I wish they would. That sounds like a pretty good gig, really.
Hey.
But just to stand here. Now that we know it's a done deal, and we know what the Lakers have added in Danny Green and DeMarcus Cousins, what do we think about the Lakers' relative?
Superstars,
Yeah.
and all within 2 teams.
But I feel like the one guy that can keep everybody on the same page is LeBron James. I mean, you know this, Vince. There's just a certain respect.
Mavericks lead has been hovering around 30 for a little bit now.
One more year of college would help him.
Yeah.
Not saying that he can't be an NBA player, but just sometimes getting those reps and playing 33 minutes a game, it just does something for you.
Brown gets on the board immediately. Here's Delaney. Out to Wael Arakji.
No one's going to baby you anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're
Now
an
it's up to you to-
undrafted
yeah.
guy trying to make a team. It's going to be tough, man, because you don't have that shine on you anymore.
Yeah.
Invested money in that they drafted and got guaranteed money. You don't have any guaranteed money.
There's Duvall. Throws it down.
Clemens in the G League, guy he never heard of before. And all of a sudden at halftime, Clemens got 35, and he's sitting there saying, who is this guy?
But
So go when you know you got a great opportunity to make teams.
great point.
32-point win for the Dallas Mavericks.